Hi everyone, it's Felicia. So this week I'm really getting this strong message from the angels to talk about friendship and the importance of being friends with one another. And you know, there's a real thing about that. Like, what does it mean to be a true friend to ourselves? And if we don't know how to do that for ourselves, and I always teach us about any principle, how do we do that for others? So if we won't take time for ourselves, how do we take time for others? Would we take time for them, right? Even throughout my week, the angels have reminded me, because I have a very busy life, and a lot of times I say I don't have time for small talk. I have a lot of things to talk about, so the weather kind of falls on the wayside. And so I was guided one day, this last couple of days, to say, take time for small talk. And the beauty was, I encountered, I was signing people regularly at my yoga class, and I made time for small talk when I didn't have time. It was about 1 or 2 minutes before class. And this beautiful moment unfolded with this student where in that small talk, it led to what they were talking about is big talk, where suddenly she was sharing with me how much she enjoyed the yoga studio, what a powerful connection it had provided her to like-minded souls, and how even right now she had her husband was getting ready to be deployed, and she had the yoga space to come to, and how important that was. And it made me realize a light bulb went off on top of my head, like, okay, small talk leads to big talk, and that's really important for us to remember, to take time to ask somebody how they are and actually listen. So I want to give them a moment to give us some guidance with the cards, like what is most important in being friends with ourselves, and then why is it so important to have friends, and how do we be better friends? Yeah. So they're saying for ourselves to be our best friend is really a level of growth, that we honor ourselves and say, hey girl, what's up? What do you need? Hey, what's going? How are things going? And we have to recognize and have that friendship, because when we talk to each other is when we recognize our growth. So really having a good dialogue with yourself and recognizing when you grow. And why is it important to have friends? Because they're our guardians. They watch out for us. Think about your friends who they're showing, like, if my angel's right behind me, always have your back. And not only do you have friends in this world, but you have guardian angels all around you watching your back. And the reason that friendship is so important, and the reason those connections are so important, is because they bring us a sense of serenity, a sense of peace. Even this morning I had a dialogue with a good friend of mine, and I felt a lot better after that. And they're saying sometimes a good healthy dialogue with your angelic friends or your others helps you to feel at peace around things, gives you a little clear perspective, a little different understanding, and most in all, you feel very connected and loved when you spend time with your friends. So this week I offer you, take time for your friends, take time for yourself, right? Be your own best friend. Like, say, hey, you're doing great to yourself in the morning, and also share those words with everyone else. So have the best week, angel blessings, and I'll talk to you next week.